Welcome to our daily mobility. Today we're working on our shoulders. We're going to start off with some standing shoulder rolls. So hands by our sides, we just want to elevate the shoulders, pull the shoulder blades back, and then depress the shoulder blades down, and then we're going to protract them forward. And we're just going to go for really big, exaggerated shoulder rolls, and we're just going to do 30 seconds in each direction here. So get that timer going, 30 seconds of work. Again, think about really trying to move our shoulder blades, not just the shoulder itself. And just feel like we're trying to get those shoulder blades to move in all directions as much as possible. Okay, let's go the other way. Again, same thing, 30 seconds. So elevate, protract those shoulders forward, depress them down, and then retract the shoulder blades, and then elevate, protract. And feel like we're trying to get those shoulders to move as much as we can, shoulder blades to move. Okay, good. Next up, we're going to do some wall angels. So coming against our wall here, we can kind of sit down into it a little bit if we want. We want to make sure the low back stays into the wall. We can bring our elbows about shoulder height, and then externally rotate our hands back, trying to keep that low back pushed in, and then just bringing our arms up overhead, keeping those arms as close to the wall as we can. You slide them right along the wall if possible. And we're just going to go for 45 seconds, bringing those arms up and down overhead. Again, just feel that tension pushing backwards, and our shoulders kind of hitting that mid to upper back. Try not to let that low back arch off the wall. And just keep your breathing as steady as we can. Okay, good. Next up, we're going to go into some shoulder swimmers. So I'm going to lay face down, so prone down on the floor. I'm going to bring one arm up overhead. I'm going to lift the hand off the ground, and we're going to start bringing it down towards our side. Start internally rotating that hand as much as we can. Bring it up our back, and then we're going to reverse and come back up the other way, all the way overhead. We'll just go for 30 seconds of work on each side. Again, lift that hand up away. Feel like we're trying to keep that away from the floor. Let that shoulder internally rotate. Bring the hand up the back and then reverse. Nice work. And just keep going. Again, it doesn't need to be quick, even just taking your time with it, even if you only get a couple reps in here. Okay, good. Switch to the other arm. Same thing. So 30 seconds on that timer. Lift the hand up. Careful we don't rock the body as we do that. And then really internally rotate that shoulder. Bring it up and behind the back. And then coming back around. Feel like you're lifting that hand nice high away from the floor as much as you possibly can, especially as you come back up overhead. Good. Okay, last one we're going to do is a PNF lat stretch. So I'm just going to use a bench here, but whatever you have. Just going to come down onto all fours. We're going to outstretch one arm, and all we're going to do is just kind of sink the chest down, and then apply some pressure. We're going to push this arm into that bench, and that's going to stretch out our lat in the back of the shoulder, and we'll just hold that stretch for 30 seconds. So arm stretched out, Again, sink the chest down a little bit, and then just kind of applying a little bit of pressure into the hand. Feel like you're pushing the hand down towards the floor. Just try to breathe through it. Nice, good. Okay, let's switch sides. Same thing, arm outstretched. Feel like you're pushing that down towards the floor. You want to feel that stretch through the shoulder, down through the lat possibly, in the back. You don't have to push very hard, just enough that you're feeling that tension. And then feel like you're bringing your chest down towards the floor at the same time. Okay, great job. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you back here tomorrow.